Listening to Jonesy's Jukebox on KLOS. That was the Strawbs, Laid Down. And we had Wishbone Ash before that, track called Warrior. Then Fleetwood Mac, old Fleetwood Mac, Need Your Love So Bad, with Peter Green on vocals and guitar. And Nick Valensi is in the house, CRX.
Good morning,
Strokes.
Mr. Jones.
You know you can't swear on here, right? This is live.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
Was you going to?
I probably was, yeah.
Did you have a whole thing planned?
Yeah.
To get some publicity?
F-bombs. Does anyone ever sing Counting Crows to you?
No.
No one goes, Mr. Jones and me.
No, but you just did.
Is that a first?
That's a first. Why did that pop into your
I
head?
don't know. I said Mr. Jones, and then I thought...
There's a few Jones songs, actually.
What's another one?
Mr. Jones.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Ballad of a Thin Man.
Who? Yeah.
Ballad of Thin Man.
Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
is that Mr. Jones? He says Mr.
Well, he
Jones.
says it in it, yeah.
Mr. Jode? It's
Jones.
not Jones? Okay.
There's a few. It's a common name.
It is a fairly common name.
Common as muck.
How's it going over here at KLOS?
It's good.
Do they let you do whatever you want?
At this stage of the game, yeah, pretty much.
You play whatever songs you want.
Yeah, I just, don't play reggae. I don't think that would be acceptable. But
Is
other
that-
than that, if it goes boom, gam, boom, boom, bam, yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
It's nice here. There's a nice studio.
Yeah, we're leaving here soon. In December, we're going to another place.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
nice here, though.
I know, gonna miss it.
The man who greeted me at the front was very friendly.
George. He's a classic.
Nice guy.
Yeah, it's gonna miss this joint. It's a whole compound. That's not gonna be a compound. This new joint.
Where are you going?
It's top secret, but not really. Just up the road.
Okay.
But it's a lot smaller. It's a lot smaller. Is that name Italian, Valensi?
Sure, yeah.
Or are you just appeasing me?
No, it is Italian. I have ancestry many generations back from Italy. But my father's from Tunisia, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Gives you your good bone structure.
Perhaps. I don't know. My mom's from France. My father's from Tunisia.
See?
It's kind of a mixed bag.
You got the good genes.
Yeah, my dad has kind of like an Arab look.
Yeah.
My mom's got this super Euro look, and out came me.
You have any brothers and sisters?
I do. I have two sisters. Yeah, two sisters.
Are they good looking?
Yeah, they're all right. Yeah, they're cool girls.
No, I mean I'm just curious.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
I'm not.
They're great.
This
They're-
ain't a come on. Don't worry.
No, they're both attractive women. Yeah,
And do they live in the States?
they live in New York.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm from New York.
You are in New York.
Yeah, I'm a convert to California.
And what do you think?
As are you. You're an expat from England. I'm from New York. Moving from New York to California, you may as well be moving to a different country because it kind of feels like that.
Yeah. Don't you think that people are still angry, but the fact that when you walk, you don't take it out, you don't shout at other people, but when you're in a car here and angry, you shout at everyone because you're in a car.
Yeah, yeah. That
You know what I
happens.
mean? It's the
Although
same
in New
people.
York, people shout at each other on the street too. Yeah, that happens.
Like real normal people, or you mean like nutcases?
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it happens.
Like, hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, that's
Kind of thing.
that came from somewhere. Yeah.
That was in the movie.
I know it was in a movie, but that line was written because it was kind of true to life.
Yeah, it was used a lot.
Yeah.
Still used a lot.
Sure.
But what was I going to say?
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. It was in Midnight Cowboy.
Yes, it was.
But you know what I mean? Don't you think people are just angrier in their cars? I found it lately. A lot of tense
Yeah.
people driving crazy, and I always talk about this. I'm sure people are bored.
People drive really poorly in LA. I am not. I don't get the road rage. I'm actually very at peace behind the wheel. It's my one chance to listen to music. I actually, when the traffic gets bad, I'll put something on to listen to that
Yeah.
soothes me, and it's actually the moment where, I'm not stressed out from work things. The kids aren't busting my balls. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually at peace.
Yeah.
So I don't suffer from the road rage thing.
Do you like to travel in a vehicle?
I do. I like road trips. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
It's my
I'm
favorite
very
thing.
big on road trips. I know you do motorcycle trips too, and that is also fun.
I'd rather
Although
be in a car.
I have to admit, I was going to In-N-Out Burger with my kids the other day, and just pulling into the parking lot of In-N-Out Burger. This man and woman were pulling out as I was pulling in, and we were kind of jammed up there. Like neither of us could really get anywhere.
Some anger came up.
Well, not from me, but this, I'm kind of pointing to the driver of the car. The man is saying, just back up a little bit, and I'll go around you. And they wouldn't move.
Yeah.
And the woman got out of the car, and she comes to talk to me, and she's like, well, you need to back up into the street. You back up into the street, and then we'll just be on our way, and then you can come in. And I was like, but that doesn't make sense, because there's a whole empty parking lot behind you, and there's some cars moving in the street behind me. If you guys just go back 5 feet, I'm going to scoot around you, and everyone's going to be happy. We're going to be on our way. And she started getting an attitude with me, and then my kid. And I was like, look, lady, my kids are in the car. This could be really easy. And she wouldn't do it. And I said, is that your husband in the car? She said, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have a word with him. And I got out of my car. I walked over to his car. I said, can you roll down the window? He wouldn't even roll down the window. So I had to do the gesture, window down, please.
Yeah.
He puts the window down, and I'm like, dude, you see there's all this room behind you. Just go back 5 feet, man. I promise you, I'm going to make it around you. He said, no problem, dude. He moved back. I got around. I had to say, all right, lady, thanks a lot.
A load of nonsense for nothing. No.
Bollocks. Are we allowed to say bollocks?
You can say
it?
bollocks.
Yeah.
That's
so,
crazy.
yeah, that maybe would have put a different person into a kind of rage mindset.
The wrong person would have went ballistic. Yeah.
But when you're with your kids, you got to watch out with that.
No, you did the right thing.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Nick.
Thanks, Jonesy.
You're a good man.
I'm really happy to be here sitting with you.
You are?
I always have so much fun with you.
Yeah, I ain't seen you forever. Though.
Last time I was on your show, I was here with Fab Moretti, the drummer from The Strokes.
Yeah.
And something special happened to us. We went to high school together, and we were kind of talking about that on the show. And then a producer walked into the studio and said, there's someone on the phone, your high school English teacher, Mrs. Pereira, is on the phone. And the both of us were like, oh my God, blast from the past. And sure enough, they put her on the air, and it was our high school English teacher who I had made cry one class, because I told her the books that she had us reading were awful. And she actually broke down in tears in front of the class, which made me feel very bad. But long story short, she called the show. We got to reconnect a little bit, and then she had really bad cell phone service, so we got cut off. But
it was the thought that counted.
It was a special moment for us.
Fantastic. Let's play. What you got there?
What are we playing?
Hold on a sec.
We need
to do something.
We're going to qualify another listener for $1,000. We're going to take caller 25 at 800-955-KLOS. They'll get the 6 a.m. tickets into the KLOS warehouse. Go into the running for $1,000 later today. They're calling when they hear the sound. It's brought to you by Miller Lite. It's Miller time, Steve.
That's the sound we're listening for?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you just stepped on it.
You guys are classy.
You stepped on it.
Sorry. Sorry, dude.
I'm walking here. Let's play a new track of yours. Is your album's out October 28th? That's this week.
Yeah, it's a new band I have called CRX.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it comes out Friday, man. Yeah.
That's my 26-year sobriety date that day.
Happy birthday.
That's going to be good tidings for you and me.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because I'm really important.
You are an important figure in my life, for sure.
That's good.
And I say that I know that sounded very sarcastic.
Did it?
But I actually mean it quite seriously.
All right.
You are a walking, breathing, living legend.
Hairdo.
You are a legend, my friend.
Thank you.
And there is no chance that I'd be doing what I do. There's no chance I'd have an album coming out this Friday if it wasn't for what you did way better than I ever did 20 years before I ever thought of it.
Well, do I get a cut?
I think you should get the $1,000 once you hear that burp is what you should get.
We should qualify another listener.
Okay.
I think in celebration.
Go on then.
800-955-KLOS, caller 25.
See, I stepped on the
Used to
thank you.
thank
I
you.
didn't know there was a thank you.
I know you didn't. You didn't know.
Sorry. Thank you.
CRX. Anytime. We're gonna play that track.
No, I do not have a song called Anytime.
New
You-
Skin.
You misread that.
New Skin.
Okay.
Anything.
Yeah, there you go.
Jonesy's Jukebox. Carloet. Nick Valensi.